Welcome to the Breaking News Network Nigeria, your own favorite channel. Relax and watch this irresistible one from the Grant community. Pastor Obasi Okorie speaks to the subscribers. Hear him. Peace to you, peace to your loved ones, peace to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Subscribe to this channel so that anytime we post news, you will be the first to hear, to see the alert. Thank you.
Good morning, honorable ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pastor Donald Obasi Okorie, the DG, the Truth Legacy Platform. Today is 19th February 2026, and it is exactly 8:41 a.m. according to my time. Today being Thursday, 19th February 2026. I want to use this time to address very important issues as regards our engagements in the grant community. Number one, I want to especially give thanks unto the Lord for never giving up on us. I want to give thanks to the Lord for making us not to run a race of futility. He has been so kind to us. He has been so faithful to us. He has not allowed the wiles of the wicked to prevail. And we want to say, to him alone be the glory. Yes, the word of God said to Zerubbabel that he says, "Who art thou, O mountain, before Zerubbabel?" And the word of God also came to him and said, "Your hand has started this project, your hand will complete it." Whenever God comes into the life of any man to carry out anything, there is no way there will not be challenges. There will be challenges, but one outstanding fact or reality is that in the midst of the whole challenges, God will turn all of them to bread for you and for me. He will turn all of them to our good, our victory. And our journey in grand community will not be anything contrary to that. Number two, I want to use this time to tell everyone that has subscribed and those that are still subscribing for the community development project and its relative slots to know very assuredly that we are doing our possible best to make sure all data submitted to us are cleared. And there are things we are doing. We've been able to see some bad eggs, which we have confirmed that this is not just an error. A situation where somebody will come with one receipt, you see 3, 4, 5, 6, or even more than that, submitting the same receipt. It is witchcraft. It is satanic. It is ungodly. And I will appeal to anybody with that type of mind to desist from such. You cannot cheat God, and you cannot work against a man who is on daily basis praying for your good, who is on daily basis fighting for your good, taking insults for it to be well with you. There are sins that when you commit, you can't go away, you can't run away from the punishment. People that work for your good, don't work against them. People that stand to take bullets on your behalf, whether it is good or bad, they stand to take bullets on your behalf. Don't walk against them. More especially people that are with proven record of mercy and grace of God over them. Man can never be anything on earth. Man can never be anything on earth except God approves it for him or her. For some of us that are privileged to do the work we are doing for the public, it's not a thing of pride. It's a thing of great sacrifice. I know how many times, I know how long I sleep in the night. I know how long my secretary sleeps. I know how long people around me sleep in the night. Anytime we are called to carry out this type of responsibility, it's not an easy thing. Sometimes in the morning, my eyes will be very pepperish because of long time glue on the system to make sure that no error. And when we get to see people trying to manipulate this, not just that two persons will submit, but a situation where 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will submit a single receipt. A single receipt. Assuming that God is not on our side, how do you want us to register such people? Where do you want us to get money to register such people? It's not a good spirit. We know that the economy of Nigeria is not a sweet one, but it doesn't promote loss of integrity. It doesn't. If we want our society to be a good one, then no matter any little office we occupy, we should be able to handle it with a high level of godliness. Some people have been able to reach out to me in this registration with a genuine heart. And I discovered that genuinely these people are handicapped. They are helpless. Some of them, I was able to register them with my own personal money. I registered them. I didn't put my bank account. I put their own. These people I'm talking about, if I see them on the street, I don't know them. I don't know them, and I don't want to know them. My prayer is let what God has decided to do happen fully so that we will be able to have the fullness of joy the Lord promised us. Number 3, I want to use this time to directly tell us it has been from 1 week to another week, another week to another week, another week to another week, another week to another week. See, when things begin to go like this, it gets the spirit weakened. It dries up the flesh, but you need to remain strong, that your spirit will never give up. There are people that when I remember in the grand community who are no more, it touches me very well. It disturbs me so much because I know there is a particular man whose friend, that is a pastor in River State, was about to pass on. This pastor called this other man of God and told him that he is about to pass on, but that the only problem he is having is he is owing a particular debt, and that please, when this fund is dropped, he should help him to make sure that part of the subscription he did, which shall be given to his family, part of it should be used to settle that debt. Thank God that man of God he was talking to was able to reconcile matters with him and told him, as you go back to the Lord, the sin of indebtedness will not be upon your head because you have a good heart. You don't want to die owing anybody. A few days later, that man of God passed on with the hope that this other pastor shall be alive to see disbursement. Only for that pastor to pass on last year it is one of the depths that got me broken. I wept over it for days. I was traumatized for days. Somebody's hope that this man of God, I have given him instruction on what to do, and I am hopeful and confident he was going to be alive to get disbursement because of it will happen this week, it will happen this week, it will happen this week, in that way. And the thing continued to push. This other man of God became sick. I am not talking about someone that I am not communicating with. So when people begin to talk about in grand community that they have lost loved ones, friends, I know how it feels. I know what it means. I understand the pain in it. But the truth of the matter is that this thing is not in the hand of anybody that is a direct or indirect coordinator. No, of the pioneer. It's not in our hands. Some of us fast for this program. When that man of God died, it was a very big blow. It was a very big blow. One of the things I was thinking about was what happens to the man he promised. What happens? And if I had known, I would have been able to ask him who that man is. What is the name of the family of that man? But I believe God that since he is a man that keeps good records, he will be able to keep records which his family will be able to follow up. So where I am heading to in this matter is, I don't want you to be a victim of collapse, spirit collapse. Don't allow your spirit to collapse. Don't allow it. It will make sense. It will be a thing of pride, a thing of great joy. That yes, we fought ourselves, we did this, we did that, but at the end of it, disbursement happened. Good wishers, well wishers, naysayers, everybody will be able to see that yes, God did it. And if there is anything any of us have to say, at that point in time, we'll be able to say it. But for now, our primary focus should be, oh God, perfect what you have started for us, which you have already perfected before the foundations of the world.